Hey, what's going on? I hope you are having an awesome day. And if you're looking for the best sales funnel builder, creator, software, one that you can use for Facebook or social media, or maybe for AdWords, network marketing, business to business, Shopify, e-commerce, high ticket sales, webinars, or even coaching and consulting, regardless of what online business you have, this is going to be the best sales funnel software for you. It's ClickFunnels, and what I decided to do is kind of go through it, give you a review. But not only that, if you look down below and click the link, you can actually get a 2-week trial of ClickFunnels. So be sure to click that link down below. And what I'm going to do is kind of walk you through just how easy it is to use, regardless of your experience. And even if you don't have any tech skills, because it's very drag and drop easy to use. And I know you're really going to love it. So let's dive deeper into the process. Where do I start? Aside from the fact that ClickFunnels, one of the biggest things I really like about it is that even if you're just getting started or you're deeper into the process of building an online business, you can actually get away with getting rid of a ton of different types of softwares, or maybe, if you're autoresponder, if you want a new one, or hosting. Because the fact of the matter is ClickFunnels is kind of like a Swiss Army knife for any type of internet marketer, where you actually wouldn't need hosting anymore. You can actually get rid of like split testing software. If you wanted to use the Actionetics, you wouldn't need an autoresponder. If you wanted to use Backpack here, you can have your own affiliate program. You can get rid of all your other landing page builders if they're monthly. You won't need to use them anymore. I've specifically used a ton of them. This is what I primarily use right now. So aside from that, I'm just going to kind of walk you through how simple it is to create a funnel, whether you want to collect emails, sell your product, host webinars, and so on and so forth. Let's go with this, and let's just do a simple sales funnel. Let's call this test. Sure. Let's build a funnel. Give it a sec to load. And the cool thing about it, what I really like the most, is that it comes with templates. Right now, templates are very important because they allow you to get started as fast as possible. If you've ever tried to write an essay, if you've ever tried to do a sales letter, or create any type of sales funnel, whatever it's going to be, anytime you're looking at a blank page, it makes it extremely difficult to kind of get started. It's the same thing with everything. It's like writer's block for sales funnels, but I'm just going to maximize this first so you can see more. The reason it's cut off is because I'm only recording a certain aspect of the screen. But anyway, when it comes to templates, what you want to do is, you can start using one, and then from there, you can edit it however you want. Okay, so let's go to something that's going to be like blur. Let's go with this one because this one converts very well. Okay, I'm going to minimize that. And the idea here is, I've heard someone say that like ClickFunnels is like, oh, everyone uses the same templates. And there is some truth to that, but that's overall garbage. The very big difference between ClickFunnels and lead pages is that lead pages, when you use a template, you are literally completely locked into what's going to be on it in terms of like the theme. Obviously, you can change the text and stuff, but unless they've changed something with lead pages, ClickFunnels is completely different from that because you can change every single aspect of the page. Okay? So for example, let's say, like, the reason it's like that is because, once again, my screen is minimized. But either way, if I wanted to change this, I could just go to background settings, change the background, or I could go to this and I can change the font. I can go here, I can change, whatever I want this to say, get started now. Okay. Even without looking like every other page. If I can spell properly. Okay. Discover how ClickFunnels will help your online biz. Okay, I'm just typing in some random stuff. There's logos. Let me maximize this for a sec. So for example, if I want to edit this, I can go here and I can go to font. I can completely change this around. Let's pick something funky. They got a lot of fonts too. So, there have been a few amount of complaints about like, oh, it all looks the same. Yeah, if you're if you're planning on, modeling something that does look similar, that looks horrible. But just to give you an idea, there's a lot of fonts here. Like, you could actually have a field day here, looking for one that you really like. I'm just going to keep it at that. But I mean, it's very easy to go in there and get a landing page up and running as soon as possible. Plus, they integrate with a lot of different email autoresponders. And aside from that, they always have the HTML input codes, so you can pretty much integrate with almost any autoresponder out there, which is awesome, okay? I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. That would be a simple squeeze page. Let's go to the sales pages. Once again, I'm going to maximize this so you can see some of the templates. And, quite a few here. I always love the simple ones, okay? And so let's go with even something like this I love, or a VSL, or let's do this one, okay? Sales template. So this will work for pretty much any type of online business that you have, whether you're selling information products, could be coaching and consulting. I know a lot of people have done e-commerce on this. Even if you're selling, it doesn't matter your niche. It's crazy how well it works. Someone did ask once about if it works for e-commerce. The answer is yes. If you remember the show, if you ever got to see it, where Russell Brunson went on The Profit with Marcus Lemonis, and he helped them build, like a funnel builder, use the funnel, obviously use ClickFunnels to help funnel people into, I think it was purchasing watches. And it was for like a really good cause too. But this is just an example. So if I want to do a new headline, I can copy that. I can put it under here. Let's move this up. Okay. Notice how there's some space there. We can say, oh, I don't like that. So let's change it a little. Perfect. Okay. Now if I wanted to add some text to this, headline, text. Okay, let's just delete this because we're not interested in FB comments at the time. So let's say we have our text here. We want to put it on the left. We want to change the font. Oswald is a great font, actually. Let's keep this. Let's do 20. Okay, we don't need it bold, so let's go here. Excusez-moi. There we go. And now you can start typing whatever you want. Okay, let's just say you typed out a bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm not going to go through and create a sales letter, but if you're familiar with a sales letter, there's a bunch of subheadlines, so you could put that one there, repeat the process. And that's the great thing, like I said before, once you kind of have a template to work with, you can model it. You can even save your own type of sales pages. So you can use a template for inspiration, change around the font, change around the colors, add a video, remove a video, whatever type of add to cart button you want to put here, get instant access. Maybe you don't like the text color. Maybe you don't like the background color. That looks horrible. Okay. I'm just showing you examples. You can mess around with that. And it's very simple to go through. As you can see, this is not the greatest looking template in the world. I'm just, kind of winging it very quickly to show you kind of the flexibility with it, what you can do, all the cool things, and so on and so forth. So that's just an example of a sales letter. And that's the thing. I've used so many landing page builders from Optimized Press 1, Optimized Press 2, Thrive Themes. I think InstaBuilder was one. WP Profit Theme. What were the other ones? There's a few more, but I've used so many of them. A lot of them have a very steep learning curve. For example, Optimized Press 2. I've also used Lead Pages. And this has by far been the easiest, hands down, which is what I really love. And before, I used to glue together so many pages of funnels. Now you just kind of add them in here and you say like upsell to, okay? Let's just call it whatever. Sure. Okay, you got your order form, your order confirmation, your thank you page, but after they order, they would go to upsell. So we go to sales pages and we go to one-click upsells, which are a godsend. These are amazing. I used to just use PayPal. My conversions immediately increased, basically just from implementing the one-click upsells, which are amazing. They don't need to hit their information in there again. They immediately just add whatever it is to their order. Definitely going to be a very huge booster. Just using that itself and that even the order bumps. So it's as very simple as, once again, if you want to just use this for your upsell page, you could put a little mini VSL there. You can also put some information down below. Maybe you want to create it like a sales letter, completely up to you. But never before has it been this quick to put funnels together. It's just amazing, especially if you were in the HTML before, or if you had to do everything, if you had to hire someone to do it. I mean, just think about how much money that's going to cost. So literally, I remember it used to take me about a full week of nonstop work to put a funnel together. I can do this in like way under a day. I don't even know how many hours, but the thing is, once you get going with it, it's very simple to use. It's very user-friendly. Support has always been very helpful to me. I don't know what anyone else has to say because I can only speak about my experience. They're very helpful, but I also like going in there, creating mini videos and saying like, hey, is there any way I can do this, just to explain it better? So I feel like I've been very respectful of them, and it's been mutual. So I've never had a problem with that. Everything about it I really like. Because of them, I started using Stripe. I never even knew I could before. I was all like strictly PayPal and other, payment processors through affiliate marketing and so on and so forth. But just the fact that I added Stripe in here added a lot of income to my online business. Plus the fact that when you're creating order forms, you can add order bumps. Let me just show you real quickly. I like this one because it's very plain, but this one's pretty cool too. So I'm going to select this as a template. And this will kind of be the last thing I show you, just because, like I said, you can get a trial for 14 days. You can run through, do exactly what I'm doing, except tailor it to your niche, to your offers, whatever you're selling. If you want to get leads, you can do that too. But order bumps are amazing. I started adding these to my low ticket products, where let's say I was selling like a tripwire product for $7, and then I added something here for maybe at around $19 to $27. And around 33% of people would be taking this. So that's an extra, X amount of money depending on how many buyers I was getting, but that really adds up. That's like having an extra upsell, but it's not like high pressure. It's just like, hey, if you got this Instagram training, if you would like 10 over-the-shoulder videos walking you through how I get 500 to 1,000 followers per day without paying a dime, I'll show you that. And someone's like, wow, that's pretty cool, which is what I'm doing right now with Instagram. So it sells very well. Just a very good example. And you can do this with anything, okay? Order bump, all they have to do is check this off. It'll add it to the price. Very easy to set up, very easy to do. And little things like this is what I really love about ClickFunnels. So I'm pretty sure I went through a lot of stuff. There's so much more, but like I said, I'd rather have you check it out because I know you're going to love it as much as I do. That's why I'm hooking you up with a bunch of bonuses. And really the main purpose of these bonuses is to get you started as fast as possible. Okay, so that's about it. That's my review. I really enjoy it. Be sure to click the link down below. That will take you to the bonus page. And of course, you can get your 2-week trial of ClickFunnels, test it out, make a bunch of money with it. I know you're going to love it. And aside from that, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy ClickFunnels as much as I do.